And fear is just that life kind of punching you in the face moment. And it brings you back. Here's our quote for this slide here. Love this one. I met this guy. He's all right. So, fear. Here it is right here. It's not fear that most concerns me. It's not fear that most concerns me. It's the unknown about how awesome I can become. It's always how high you can go that freaks you out. How many times have you seen people make it to Super Bowls and World Series and the finals and they freeze up? Wow. That came out quickly. But you know, that's what happens with us, you know? We get in the big game, we get in the championship game, and stuff happens. And we allow fear to get the best of us. But tonight we're going to find out a way to be able to address that. Early on I asked you all a question, and I have to ask another one. Because as we go through this, and just let me know if you've ever heard this before. I would be better if they weren't talking bad about me. I could do this if they would just give me an opportunity. I could be a better ball player, but they said I don't have a chance. Anybody ever heard stuff like that? Statements like that? Okay, here's the question I have. Who the heck is they? Who is they? Interesting question. You know what? I've done a lot of research now. I've done a lot of research, and I finally tracked down who they are. Okay, we know who they are. Okay. Anybody in here, show of hands. Anybody in here seen Despicable Me? The little cartoon? Yes. Cute, kind of cool, or whatever. Little guys moving around. Okay, but this is going to be not so cool. Here's who they are. They is basically like 1,000 minions inside of your head, working to convince you that something's not right. It is that negative side of you that you have yet to address. Because there's no such thing as they. They is an imagination that you have created, and the minions keep reproducing to make more of those negative thoughts that end up in your mind. So the next time they show up, you can squash they on your own. Okay, so it's the fear of they that's going to be the problem. Also, and here's one of the bigger fears that a lot of us deal with. The fear of not being enough. The fear of some kind of way thinking, which comes back to comparison, that you're not enough to do what you need to do and be successful.